What's up, guys? Today we're doing a review over the brass and aluminum Sentinel clone. I traded it to a friend for my copper Nemesis. Yeah, it's a telescopic mod. I'll break it down so you can see all the pieces. It comes apart really easy. The threads on it are really good. I haven't had to clean them or anything. Most of them come with a floating 510 connection. It has a little insulator, they're brass contacts. That's the top portion. Here's the next portion that your top screws into. The middle part is the brass part, and like the rest of it's pretty thick, which is good because that's where your hand sits, so it won't overheat your hand. Here's the next portion, and then you got your bottom button. It's a really clicky, really good button. It actually has dual springs in it. You can take it out just by twisting your connector, but it's all brass in the bottom. And surprisingly, for a brass and aluminum mod, it has a pretty low voltage drop. Your battery stays charging it pretty well. I've never had it connects without any battery rattle pretty easy. Put it back together. For a telescopic mod, it hits really well. I had a magneto, and it actually hits a little harder than it. And I know you can pick them up with, if you're not a fan of like the brass, they have them in about every color. They have them red, blue, any color you want, kind of like the Nemesis's. I'll show you how hard it is. This is on a Stellaire. It's a 0.1 build. Oh, hold on until I adjust it. As you can see, it fires really well. You can pick them up at about any vape store in OKC or Edmond, Midwest City region for about $25, and that's with the silver contacts. And it doesn't accept a kick, but you can change out the switch for a magnetic switch mechanism. And the only problem I've had with it so far is my addies don't sit flush on it because my connector is jammed, but then again I didn't buy it new. But I'll take a vape off it so you can see the vapor production. And you can see it hits really hard. It's actually, as of right now, one of my favorite mods. I'm a fan of the telescopic mods though, so it works pretty well. For the price, I definitely pick it up. It's always good to have a backup. I'll show you what it looks like in 500 or 350 mode. And unlike a lot of clones I've had, I've never had a problem with the locking mechanism or the button jamming. It's almost like an inner button, but it protrudes out just a little bit, but it doesn't fire my pocket.
Yeah, it's a protruding button, but when you lock it, it sits flush, so you can set it down, no problems, doesn't wobble.
This is it in 500 mode. It's pretty small, or 350 mode. 500 would just be probably about there. See a little bit of the brass accents, but it works. It works extremely well for the price. One thing I can say is you do want to take this mod apart about once a week to clean the threads, because you'll get a green patina on them that will make your threads maybe jam up. I mean, I've never cleaned it, honestly, and I have never had it jam up, but just so it'll look good, you may want to clean it. It's really easy to clean. In a little bit, we'll do a video on our favorite mods that we'll clean, show you how to do it at ease. But yeah, that's our review of the aluminum and brass Sentinel.
Alright, thank you for watching, guys. Look out for our new videos and more reviews.